Hello, this is the TradeSite U.S. stocks and futures market preview and domestic calendar for Tuesday, the 26th of February 2019. Here's a look at the ES front month futures contract. This is the daily chart of the broad market in futures form. As expected, we haven't gone anywhere yet. We got the 13 sell signal in place. You can see the last 13 sell signal was back in August, and then we dropped a couple weeks later. So, we've got the risk line above this. We're not there yet, but we'll see what happens. But so far, there's definitely the sell signal in place. Let's go through the major daily charts. Then we'll look at the intraday action. And then we'll talk about what's coming out tomorrow. Crude oil, 55.48 down a bit. Gold down 10 cents. Almost a 13 sell signal on gold, but not quite. S&P cash gains 3. There's a 13 sell signal there, but it's the futures you have to watch. That's more important. NASDAQ 100 up 24.80. Again, we gapped up on the China news that the tariffs might not happen for now, and then it was one of the flattest days I've seen in a long time, and then we pulled back a bit. So, stocks up 11.17, biotech's up 69. So we got the 13 sell signal here. That was the high earlier. Now we've come up, but we're still under the risk line. So there's nothing here that changes the 13 sell signal on the biotech. Russell 2000 down $1.25. The VIX gains $1.34. So the first real uptick in the VIX in a while. The trend at 0.87. The 10-day moving average of the trend at 1.02. NASDAQ volume it says 2.3, but it's really 2.2 billion shares. Advanced decline ratio on the NASDAQ plus 220. Actually, plus 220 is what the other thing says. This says plus 231. That's fine. On the New York, negative 37. So more stocks. Pretty much everything's flat, for the day. It was a really boring day overall, and nothing went anywhere. Google up 77 cents, which is a blip. Apple up $1.26, which is also a blip. Netflix up 89 cents, which is a blip. Amazon up $1.44, which is a super blip on a $1,500 stock. Tesla up 406. That's a bigger gain percentage-wise than most of those other ones, but it was still minor. Facebook up $2.73. So it just wasn't a big day. Goldman Sachs up $2.65. TLT, the 20-year bond ETF, loses 36 cents. And that's it. All right. In terms of 30-minute or 5-minute candles on the ES, we gapped up. We were so flat going into lunch. We hadn't gone anywhere. We drifted down over lunch. We drifted lower in the afternoon, so negative market direction most of the day. We didn't quite fill the gap. NASDAQ side, same. That's how NVIDIA worked. That was the one trade I basically took for the day, plus the futures. All right. In terms of economic data coming out this week, here's what we have. We've got out on the rest on Tuesday. We've got housing starts and building permits now before the bell. Housing price index at 9 a.m. CB Consumer Confidence and Richmond Manufacturing Index 30 minutes into the market, and that is it. Charts as usual brought to you by eSignal. If you've not yet taken a trial of our services, feel free to do so. We will help you out for a couple of weeks. Have a great trading Tuesday.